just gonna share this out. Hugs all around, Cheryl. Good to see ya. Just gonna share this out. Don't use my real name. What's happening? Good to see ya. Good to see you, Norm. Good to see you, Stella. Good to see you, Nigel. Good to see you, Candy. All right. Good to see you. Cup of Joe for you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Carrie. We're gonna do a lot of fun. We're gonna do a lot of walking. So I'm gonna show you some of the new, some of the old, some of the new inside the old of the World Trade Center and Lower Manhattan. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna do a little walk around. We're gonna go downtown, then we're gonna see the Tribute and Light in different angles. And yeah, so as long as everyone behaves themselves, hopefully we don't have to block anyone. But I think it's time to do this little walking tour. It's 7:31 here in New York City. Welcome. Yes, we will see Survivor Tree. Good to see you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. It's a kind of nice day when everyone gets together and actually, you know. Yes, I know there's a ceremony going on. I'm going to kind of try to avoid that because it's kind of crowded and nuts. I would love to go to Starbucks. I actually had Starbucks before I hop on the train. All right, let's turn on the gimbal. And I'm going to show you something old inside the new. Let's put on the gimbal. There we go. All right, guys. All right, so we are at Cortlandt Street. This is Cortlandt Street right here. Now, see this mural right here? This mosaic? This was incorporated in the old subway station that was here. The original Cortlandt Street station. And as you see, you got a lovely tiled mural of the Twin Towers with the Verrazano Bridge. And I remember when this was new. Not that long ago. Good to see you, Doug. Now let's go downstairs because I'm going to show you who made this mural. And there's a little story behind it, I think, where they give the description. So what we're gonna do, flip the camera around here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here, kind of think station to station. Good to see you. You got Day and Church. You're like a block away. Oh no, I walked into the wrong side. I gotta walk back up the stairs now. I gotta take the other stairs behind me. Cause I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you where, who made this mural. Good to see you, Griff. Who made this mural? And when it was originally installed. There's another piece of the mural down there. And that's what I wanna show you guys. I went into the wrong subway. Great exercise indeed. I'm already getting my workout. We're gonna walk like 5-6 miles right now. Because we gotta walk in through the other side. Here are the stairways. See, look at this. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at this one. This one's great. And you see the money signs? There's some kind of subliminal thing. When was the last time I had a Feltman's hot dog? A couple of weeks ago. All right. Now you see, the mural is all around here, but so this was all incorporated in the old station, and I want to say 1998, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see when this was installed. Look, here's another one. Here's another one. Not painted as nicely as the one top side, but let me come over here and I'll show you the name of this mural here. Look at this. It's so cool. Maggie, that's right, 97. I was off by a year. 97, brought back here in 2011. Handmade ceramic tile. Handmade ceramic tile relief. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. So now what we're gonna do is, the Oculus is right over here. We're gonna get in through there, but we're gonna get in through there through one of the original entrances / exits of the World Trade Center, of the Twin Towers. And you're gonna see how drastically different it looks. So that's why we're kind of going through this crazy kind of subterranean kind of way. Good to see you, Joe. Just waiting for this elevator to come back down. Good to see you, Mike. Okay, see, this has been another one of these handmade ceramic tile reliefs. Look at this one. Holding her lamp up high. I remember when these were all new. I was 17. It was 1997. I was 17 when these were all incorporated. Now, this section here, the subway station, did not exist before September 11th. This gives us access to the other side here, to the beautiful Fulton Street Transit Center. Okay, good. I want to wait for this elevator to go up so that I don't freak out the people in the elevator going up. Everyone seems to be freaked out by the camera right now, so we're going to try to keep it chill here. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go from the Cortlandt Street R station, and we're going to go through the brand new corridor that was made into the E subway station. So, yes, we could maybe, Nigel. Maybe. I don't know how romantic it's going to be, but as we wait for the elevator to come back down, the hydraulic elevator to come back down. See, everyone's scared of the phone right now. Everyone is all scared of the phone. One of these wacky things. Here comes the elevator. Slowly but surely, here she comes. The what is it called? Hydraulic elevator that is here. And we're gonna go through the old original entrance of the World Trade Center that was incorporated here in the new subway station. As the elevator comes down, hopefully nobody comes out, right? Yes. Hello. Here she comes, people. That's right. It's like spinning a wheel. It's like spinning a wheel. All right. Let's go to the platform, close the doors. All right, yes. Yes, we got the elevator by ourselves. All right. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out, we're gonna do a quick U-turn, and we're gonna go in to the E subway station. This is a brand new connection that was made. You know, there's one thing about 9/11, a lot of death and destruction happened, but we kind of organized the subways down here in Lower Manhattan. So, here we go. We're on the platform now. All right, this is the downtown platform for the R train at Cortlandt Street. Yeah, that is Big Brother right behind me. So now what we're gonna do, good to see you, Sergio. So now we're gonna hop on the E train, which is this corridor right here, did not exist before September 11th. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you think so, Mike. You would think so. All right, so now we're going down the brand new corridor here. The phone is on a gimbal. That's what throws people off. So now this is the E train platform at the World Trade Center. So this platform was always here, just not this connection that we're walking through. Good to see you, Sergio. Good to see you, Star. Oh, I'm not gonna put the camera on you. Oh, we already have looky-loos already. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the original entrance. Here we go. Here it is, incorporated into the original design. Here are the original steps, right here. As you see, it looks completely different than the original. Ooh, the air conditioning feels nice in here. You see how even the old tile is still here? But here's a little plaque commemorating it. So this is right behind the Starbucks, ironically enough. But this is all kind of like in. The markings on the door were made by search and rescue teams in the immediate aftermath of September 11, 2001. The X represents that the condition at the time is made as a dangerous area. So the X means a dangerous area. Yes, the E train was always here. The E train was always here. But this corridor here, this corridor is original. The corridor over there is not. It's brand new. But there you have it. Now this takes you now into the Oculus, which we're gonna go to next. You guys could just. Oh really? Oh wow. We got our friend Bruce here, and look at this. Bruce used to work right here at the World Trade Center. There's his work ID. There you go, folks. Wow, he was here, and look at that, folks. Good to see you, Bruce. You ready to come on my walking tour? We're gonna do a walking tour. So now next we're gonna go through the Oculus, and then we're gonna make our way over to Trinity Church to get the picture of the church. And then we'll make our way down to Battery Park.
Following you.
Okay.
You're my tour guide.
I'm gonna be your tour guide. So see, look at this. I got You don't have to tip me. You tip me enough. Osvaldo Wepa. So now, since my photographic buddies are here and you guys are here from all over the world, I gotta show you guys the sweet spot, the photographic sweet spot. Do you need to get a symmetrical picture here in the Oculus? There's a simple way to do that, and I'm gonna show you right now. I know, Joe, you know that guy, right, Joe? Joe knows that guy. How you doing down there in North Carolina? You all right down there, Joe? It's gonna rain a little bit. It's gonna rain a little bit. All right. Yeah, everybody's staring at the phone. Oh, look at this. Santiago Calatrava's sexy curved Italian marble. Ooh, yeah. Why did it cost $4 billion? Because it is smooth, sexy Italian marble. That leaks a lot. Yes, no, there's a weeper on the other side. Yeah, pesky hurricanes, I know. And Osvaldo, hopefully the other one doesn't hit. So we got ourselves a. I know I've shown the family the spot many a times, but here we are, inside the transit hub, inside the Oculus, designed by Santiago Calatrava. Yes, exactly, Star. Exactly. So now, here's the trick, folks. So we have the three circles here. We have the three circles. You stand in the one in the middle here. Stand right in the middle of the circle. And that's your first shot. Right there. Got your first shot. And then we're right underneath the balcony here with the flag on it. This takes you up to Church Street behind us, and that's where we're going to go next. But then you have this electrical connection here. These boxes. Now stand inside the boxes. Circles were always here. They're part of the whole. Whenever they set up events here, these are like access points for like either water or power. So they were always here from day one. But as you see, if you stand in the boxes, it lines up perfectly. It's a simple and quick way to get that perfectly, what's it called there? Shots. Symmetrical shots. Good to see you, Gamer94. They're very easy not to notice. They're very easy not to notice. And see, there's another circle right up there. So if you have a nice wide lens on your camera, you could really get a great shot of the Oculus here. Designed by Santiago Calatrava, of course. A few people know about it. People who watch my live streams. Oh, look at the crowd up there.
Should I go wide or zoom?
Wide. Wide. Always wide in here. Always.
I meant for the body of your tour.
Oh yeah, we're kind of narrow. It's not a very wide shot. From the camera here? No.
No, on the rest of your tour.
What do you mean?
Should I go wide?
Oh, for the rest of the tour? That's up to you. I always say go wide, but yeah. Yeah, look for the little squares and the circles next time you're down here. Especially you want to take some pictures of people. The squares are in the very middle, and that one circle over there, and also the circle right here. If you got like the fisheye lens, this is the one for the fisheye lens right here. This is the one that's really wide. Absolutely, Griff. Go wide or go home. That's right. Go wide or go home. Yes, we're gonna see the Tribute and Light once we get outside. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way down Broadway, and we're gonna kind of get away from the Tribute and Light, and then we're gonna take vantage points of it from what's the name of that church? The one down there, Trinity Church. We're gonna start out at Trinity Church, make our way down to Battery Park, and then make our way up West Street, and then we're gonna go directly underneath the Tribute and Light. It's New York. It's easy to miss a lot of things. It's very easy to miss a few things here. The ferry is near here. So if you go straight ahead, you can take the ferries to New Jersey from the New York Waterway, or you can walk behind me down Fulton Street, walk straight down the Fulton Street connector, and walk straight down Fulton Street to Pier 17, and your water taxi and your NYC ferries are down there. About a 10-minute walk from here. About a 10-minute walk from here. So as you see, there was some kind of ceremony going on at the firehouse. A lot of people were there. It was crazy. And I think it's just finishing up now because there's a lot of people coming in. Hugs all around, Cheryl. Good to see you. We're on a little photographic walk. Am I taking them to Fulton Street Station? No, we're not going to go to Fulton Street right now. We're going to make our way down to Trinity Church. Everything is pretty much walking distance. You guys ready? You guys ready? All right. We're going to go up now. We're going to go up the escalators into the street level. And we're going to make our way now towards Trinity Church. Next. Hey, you ready, Nabil? Nabil, you're up late. Nabil's in the south of France. Nabil's up very late. Look at that sexy Italian marble. Ooh, Santiago Calatrava. Yes. Sexy curved Italian marble. It's like we're in a dream. This is worth watching. I make everything worth watching. The courthouse you worked at in Central Ice slip on a clear night. Yes, you can. That's pretty cool, Joe. Yeah, the lights you can see is something like 60 to 80 miles out. Depending on the clouds and stuff like that. All right. They're forever changing the direction of these escalators. So we got to go to the other side. There it is.
Great to know.
Pretty much, they're the same stop, yeah. Yeah, they're the same stop. It's a Star Trek elevator. The lights stay on until tonight, until sunrise, and then that is it. They are off until next year. So you got to see the lights tonight. So now we're on the balcony. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. It's the ice skating rink. Yay! And where are our squares? We got a set of squares right beneath us. But here's our ice skating rink. And this was open today, earlier today, during the ceremony. The skylight was open, creating the wedge of light, but there wasn't too much sunlight today, so we're right where they're holding the American flag. Oh yeah, the light's gonna be pretty cool. We're just waiting for it to get a little bit darker. It's a little bit light out here. Okay, this is the spot where everybody comes and takes pictures. This is the picture spot. And then we have our high-end stores over here. Apple Store on the other side. Something like a little under 300 ribs make this structure here. Yeah, we're on the second level now. We're just below the street level. But you know, while I do love this beautiful new complex, like I always say, give me back the old Twin Towers. I'll take the old Twin Towers back any day. All right. I know I'm inside the Whale. Yes, a lot of people call it the Whale. All right. We're going to go out to the streets. Let's go out to the street. As we're always going to get a little congested. Everyone likes taking pictures here. It does look outstanding, especially with this sexy curved Italian marble. All right. We will walk out here. Usually, people get out of my way when I put the camera on them. Yeah, you just gotta maneuver around them. So I love all the street art around here. Here's one cool little mural right here. They made this whole area very nice and colorful. It's warm out here. Do you guys want to see the murals? Yeah, you don't care?
You're the tour guide.
Okay, let's see the murals. Let's show them the murals. So the murals here are where number 2 World Trade Center is going to be rising soon. You think you want that in your bathroom? Yeah. So as you see, this whole thing is so colorful. I love it. One of them is kind of new. It's been added. There's been stuff added to it. So I remember we saw them painting that one and that one down there. This one's kind of new. And we got a lot of blue lighting here today. And once we get across the street, we're going to get our first look of the Tribute Light. So these murals are going to be here, I think, until they build the new building. I think it's until they build the new ones. So Tower 2 is going to eventually come. We're just waiting for an anchor tenant. That's basically the rule. We've got to wait for the anchor tenant to come in. And then once we get the anchor tenant, we'll begin building. But this is where number 2 will be. It'll be right here. These are all temporary structures right here. That's right, Nigel. That's right. Look at the beautiful oculus here. And then if we look straight up, there's the Tribute Light. There's the Tribute Light. If we look straight up, there it is. Let's come all the way around here. It's a nice little seating area here. Nice and colorful. I think it's really neat that they put this all here. So let's get another look here. We're gonna go all the way to the corner here. So we can get most of the oculus in the shot. Right across the street. This is St. Paul's Chapel, right across the street. And remember, they have their Bell of Adversity. Forged in adversity, the cities of London and New York. So now let's look at it again. Here's the oculus once again. And then if we look up, right above number 3 World Trade Center right there. Right above number 3 World Trade Center. Love it. Love it. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Wait until we get behind. We're now gonna go behind Trinity Church, and there's a great shot right by Trinity Church that we're gonna see right now. It's one of my all-time memorable photos here. All right, and we're gonna go down Church now. So, no, the lights have never been in the footprints of where the Twin Towers used to be. So, they were never actually there. They were always either up the block. When they first had the tribute and lights 6 months after September 11th, they were placed in a parking lot where today, what is it called? American Express has their headquarters. 200 West. Good to see you, Sandy. Good to see you. Okay, so now we're crossing church, and we're going to go down church for a little bit. Unfortunately, one of my favorite 9/11 survivors, that statue, Double Check by Stuart Johnson Stewart, is not there right now. They took him away. They're doing some construction. That was next on my list to see, though. As we're about to pass Century 21. Oh. X-Century, that's right. Look at that shot right up there. As it comes into view behind number 4 World Trade Center. Look at that. Kind of wild. A lot of people out here. Don't you love that statue? Me too. I wanted to say hello to him because we always say hello to him on our little walking tour every year. But he is not there. Hopefully he might be there. You never know. But I'm pretty sure he's not there right now. A lot of people downtown. That just looks... I knew the low clouds were going to give a look of the... and by the way, that's number 4 World Trade Center to the left-hand side. As we go right underneath the awning of Century 21. Very beautiful at night. It's like the city of the future. There's a lot of people down here. Good to see you, Tracy. There's a lot of people down here. It's like a middle of a weekday. It's like tomorrow afternoon it's gonna be like this. This is the ice cream that goes hello. Hello. There we go. Had to jump onto the laptop. Yeah, jump onto the laptop. Wow, look at that. Look at that shot. That's that new residential building. That's a residential building right now. Blocking the... You want one? Everyone wants some ice cream. You get some ice cream and you get some ice cream. Hello. We'll get soft serve at the end of the broadcast. How about that? We'll get soft serve at the end of the broadcast. Yeah, 125 Greenwich. Yep. As we pass Brooks Brothers, we are now at Liberty and Church. And this is normally where Double Check... Oh, is he back? I think he's back. He's... Oh, that's a real person. Is that a real person? Damn it. Yeah, it is a real person. It's a real person. I want it. Oh, yeah, that's a real person. Aww.
I'll do
do double check. Do double check. Pablo's going to do double check for us. There he is. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Here at Zuccotti Park. Good to see you, Guy Heyman. Driving the roads of America. All right. Go by Wall Street, you said? Oh, Occupy. That's right. Occupy Wall Street was right here. I think they did. Yeah, they were doing some kind of construction here for the last couple of weeks or months. Last couple of months. We all know when you see him, tap him on the head 3 times for good luck. You gotta tap him on the head 3 times for good luck. Yeah, right? Let's go to Broadway. This is Cedar Street. And coming up is the Equitable Building. The reason why we have our modern setback laws on today, and there's a reason why the Empire State Building looks like the way it does. But on this side of the street, there used to be a chock full of nuts. And when they were beginning to do development for what that One Liberty Plaza, he didn't want to leave. So he was like the holdout, got a couple of $1 million extra compared to his neighbors. And that was right here where the sculpture is, pretty much where the old chock full of nuts used to be. Now we're on Broadway. No, it's not raining, but it's humid as hell. It's not raining, but it's humid as hell. Here's the Equitable Building. See how this building goes straight up with no setbacks? Once they finish building the Equitable Building, Cedar Street here only gets sunlight for like a half hour every day. So because of that, they created the modern setback law. And it's the reason why the Empire State Building looks like the way it does. As we meander down the tight streets of Lower Manhattan. We've had a good signal all the way through. This is really great. I was a little nervous about that. And here comes Trinity Church. Oh yeah, look at that. Never even noticed this guy here. Beautiful entranceway. Beautiful entranceway at 111 Broadway. The Caverns of New York, yes. Here's Trinity Church. And look at the lights right there. That's the shot we were going for. With the church right there. Wow, that looks crazy with the low clouds. Yeah, the picture you got, the Tribune light was on the other side, right?
No, it's on.
It was on this side. Oh, okay, across the street.
If you go to Wall Street, you're going to go Wall Street and look back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see the lights behind the building, behind Trinity.
Oh, there you go. So we're getting the angle here. If we go over there to Wall Street here.
There's a lot of famous people here.
Of course, yeah, we got Alexander Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton is buried here. Right, it's surreal, right? It's a great little picture that a lot of people are taking right now. Just to think this was the tallest building in the city was Trinity Church. Hugs all around, Ruben. I love the blue lights, right? Yeah, hopefully soon, Nigel. Good luck with that. Everyone's snapping this picture. It's a great picture right here. Great picture. Oh, wonder how that. Yeah, I can really tell. That looks kind of wild there on the monitor there.
Well, it's entering the cloud. It's really
Yeah, it's going right into the cloud. This is the reason why we're walking in kind of a circle here. The reason why we're walking around in a circle here is to get all the angles here of this thing. It just looks so different from all the other angles here. But as you see, everyone's taking pictures here. And the angels are right there, absolutely. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. And I wish it was open. It's not open, right? It shouldn't be open at this hour, actually, anyway.
The money shot is Wall Street.
Right, the money shot is Wall Street, right?
Yeah, at the head of Wall Street.
Gotta walk over to the head of Wall Street. Let's get this shot from the head of Wall Street here. Your dad's birthday is today, and he used to work for the Port Authority for many years. Wow, retired in 1999. That was definitely a different time. Different time and place. So sorry to hear that he had a colleague. As we wait to cross Broadway. Yes, you're not my Uber. Comes a bus. With a city bike. The hustle and the bustle here in Lower Manhattan. We're gonna go right across the street right now and try to get this money shot here. I am kind of amazed how many people are downtown right now. Oh yeah, a lot of people are standing right there to get that picture. Oh yeah, we got some big photographers over here. Right, the light's beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. I see what he's going for. Look at this. That's what you're going for. Right there. As we're right underneath the scaffolding here. This is the shot. There's actually a picture from September 11th from right here. Everyone's waiting in a line to use the phone right here. That's a pretty famous picture. Who remembers that one? Oh yeah, look at that. So look at this, here we go. Look at that. That is neat. If you guys could take some screenshots, tweet them at me. At Dutch Moz, and I will retweet you. That is really cool. That is really neat. Pretty powerful shot right there. Good to see you, Norm. Thank you so much. All right. So now we're at the head of Wall Street here. We're about to enter the New Netherlands. You remember the Twin Towers from the original, right? Me too. All right. Where's Pablo? Yeah, this is a church. That is a church. That's Trinity Church. It's an Episcopalian church. And second largest landowner in Manhattan. I did not know that. Alexander Hamilton's buried right over there. Yeah. Oh wow, good luck with that, Nigel. I know immigrating here, it's not easy.
Trinity Real Estate.
Right, Trinity Real Estate. Second largest landowner in Manhattan. That's something I did not know. As we now are going to make our way down to Battery Park. As we go down Broadway here. I would like to say Trinity Church begins Wall Street. And you see, we keep on moving. We keep on moving. We keep on grooving. We don't stop here. We got to keep going. Got to keep repairing the streets. And keep everything rolling. Because that's what we do here in New York. Yeah, overtime pay, baby. Hells yeah. All right. Yeah, where Wall Street begins, yeah. Oh, look, a Halloween spirit. Hey, now. A Halloween spirit that was not a former Toys R Us. Okay, coming up on Bowling Green. Wow, that is a long time. Now, hopefully everything has calmed down at that firehouse over there. They were having a big ceremony over there. Usually walk behind Brookfield Place to get to Battery. The shorter way, taking the streets. I mean, when you take the waterfront, you kind of do a little zigzag. Hence the delay. There you go. Boosie's not a citizen yet. As we walk down the Canyon of Heroes, this is where we have all of our ticker tape parades. It's right here. You know, when they throw paper out of windows. And I get my tour guide license from right here, 42 Broadway. That's where I take my test every 2 years. Let's see how many people are to the 9/11 Stones. I don't know what the 9/11 Stones are. They come up through Mexico, yeah.
Lion girl.
Yeah, let's say hello to our friend here, Fearless Girl. Fearless Girl. Let's say hello. Thank you so much, Joe.
She's still around?
Yeah, she's right there. Yeah, that's my friend. I always see. Oh yeah, we do. I always see. The phone booth works. Yeah, the phone booths down here work. Amazingly enough. Here's our girl. Here's our girl. Kirsten Visball's own. She's facing off the bull. Arturo DeMonica does not like her. Too bad, Arturo. Too bad. They say next spring. They say next spring, but I don't think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna move her with the bull. So, and it will be in front of the stock exchange. They're gonna turn the street in front of the stock exchange into a pedestrian street. Because what happens is here it gets a little bit too crowded right here in the afternoon when everyone wants to take pictures and whatnot. Let's say hello, my friend. Hello. How you doing? Yes, she's gonna be facing off against the bull when they put her in front of the stock exchange. There's our bull from 1989. And she don't take no ass from the bull. No. Just like double check. 3 times on the head. Ooh, look at those lights. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys want to go down to Battery Park? Let's go to Battery Park. Yeah, and dangerous with the people and the cars and all that stuff in a gigantic building. Where, Cipriani's? Oh yeah, it's in the Cunard Lines. Yes, you bought your tickets to the Titanic right here. Back in the day. Yeah, it's no bull. All right, let's see what's going on here as I make our way down to Battery Park. To use which bikes? The city bikes? It's recommended you use an app if you're going to use City Bike, but you don't need an app. They're not moving it for security reasons. It's more for safety reasons because it gets too crowded. So they're going to put it in a plaza. They're going to make the street in front of Broad and Wall Street a pedestrian plaza, and they're going to put the bull there with this Fearless Girl. So the Fearless Girl will be still staring off the statue. Still staring off the bull. All right. We're across the street now from Battery Park. The Church of the Native American right down here. I highly recommend going there. Some really amazing exhibits in there. Number 1 Broadway. Yeah, Battery Park. You need a few AA's and some D batteries? Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. All right. Clear. Maybe not. Maybe not. Only watching one street instead of both. It's okay. It's nighttime. So now we got this light pole, this flagpole right here. This is the new Netherland monument. This celebrates the selling of Manhattan Island. There's our guys. Oh, they put a flag. They put a flag between them. That's cool. There's our guys. Yay. There you go. Thanks, Pablo. I can't believe they just lowered it just halfway down on them. Okay. Okay. Sea Glass Carousel is wonderful. It is humid out here, boy. Woo! Sea Glass Carousel looks open, looks turned on. Yeah, it's turned on. Clinton, Castle Clinton, and then here you got to get a straight view here of the parking garage here. Here's where the lights emanate from. Is above the parking garage right here.
Are they on top of the parking?
They're on top of the parking garage. I try to get access to up there, but you can't get up there unless you know somebody.
Do you know everybody?
Nah, not a guy who works for the memorial. Oh, you remember that? I remember that. That was kind of crazy. So the parking lot is right over there. And then got the lights going right into the cloud. Lights aren't going too high up today because of the low clouds. We got that view from right there. And then who remembers Men in Black? Because that's where we hide all of our aliens. The ventilation shaft for the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. It's 88 xenon beams at something like 10,000 watts each. Something crazy like that. But there's 88 of them. And in my heart of hearts, I would like to see the tribute and light placed around the Memorial Plaza, around the voids. So I think that will look pretty powerful and cool. As people drive like crazy around here.
That tree is ruined.
I know, the tree is ruining it. Love you some Will Smith, very angelic. We're gonna make our way down to West Street now. And we're gonna get that shot looking straight up West Street. And then we will walk up West Street. Alien Central, that's right, Guy Heyman. Alien Central. Right in there. Who remember? That's the building right there. If you remember Men in Black. That's the building right there. All right. So now we're coming up to West Street. Actually, is Giovanna de Verrazano still here? Oh, I could get to the World Trade Center either. Well, not this street here. This is Washington Street. This dead ends at the tunnel. Yeah, I could take West Street back up there. You remember Men in Black? Lights are fantastic. Lights are fantastic. Also gets everything with the bullet in Hitch movie. I haven't seen that movie, but just the term bull and hitch, I am definitely intrigued, if you will. Now I remember in 2001, everything you see here, all these stones here, this was brand new. I remember them installing all of these stones, the bike lane, and yeah, exactly, just follow One World. I remember when they were putting this all in during the summer of 2001. It was a big deal. There was a lot of construction going on here in Battery Park that summer. And actually half of the park was rendered useless because it was all fenced off. But, oh yeah, that was a cool shot. I'm gonna tease you guys for a little bit before I show you the money shot here. But my dear friend, one of my best friends from elementary school, we came down here on the night of September 13th, the morning of September 13th. And right here where I'm about to show you, it's a pretty cool art exhibit here. This was not here, obviously. But right here on these stones, I sat with my best friend from elementary school, and we befriended a couple of National Guard guys from our neighborhood, from Sunset Park. And we spent the whole night here until the sun rose. And two officers commandeered our bicycles to to look for looters in Battery Park City. But we sat here, spent time with those guys. Cops took our bikes, brought our bikes back all dusty and all messed up and destroyed. But we rode over the Brooklyn Bridge on the roadway level going home that night. But we sat right here. We sat right here. And I came down here with the intention on taking pictures. I ended up not taking any pictures at all. Did not take any pictures at all. I'm looking up down West Street. And there's the tribute. Yeah, these rainbow thingies. It's my first time seeing these rainbow thingies. Let's see it. Let's see the rainbow thingies. Pretty neat. These have to be plastic, right? Or oh, that's pretty. They do move around. That's pretty neat. Real pretty. Real pretty. And then West Street. Might want to come back over here. Kind of get a little bit more symmetrical shot here. Gave up on the wide? Okay.
Too dark.
Too dark? Okay. Good to see you, Chris MG. Touch the moon, Dovey. With the low clouds, it really makes it very dramatic. Makes it so dramatic. Here in Battery Park. As you look straight down West Street. A lot of media are here. We've got a couple of people from Channel 4, and I think that's another NBC truck. That's another NBC truck over down here. Probably just a static shot to have for all the affiliates. Very peaceful down here. Very peaceful.
Okay.
You can actually see, unfortunately, you can see all the floors that are unoccupied right now. There's a big chunk of floors right there that are unoccupied. And then these boring lights near the top, those are mechanical floors. And then in between all that, sandwiched in between all that, that's the observation deck. The 3-level observation deck. Luckily, the clouds aren't too low that we can't get a shot of the top of the building to begin with anyway, so that's pretty cool. It's just touching the clouds. That's Telemundo. We got Telemundo down here. I think they're also owned by NBC. NBC. Yes, I have been up to the... actually, I got to go to the observation deck a week before the official opening. It was for an NYC company event. We were not allowed to take any pictures, any Instagrams up there because it was still unfinished. So they had to confiscate our phones and cameras before we took the elevator up. So I got to spend 5 hours at the new observation deck, completely empty, and I was not allowed to take any pictures. Wow, from the Chrysler Building to Brooklyn Heights, that is a long walk. Yeah, you remember that? That was torture. That was total torture. Going somewhere brand new that nobody has seen and not being allowed to take any pictures. You want to walk up? Right? Yeah. Right. We got our shots. Because now we're gonna walk up. Yeah, we are waiting. Yes, we are waiting. We got to go up there. We got to go up there. Got to get some passes, and we're gonna do a proper walk around up there. All right. Now we're gonna walk down. This, to me, even though it's 17 years old, it's still brand new to me. It's this bike lane. This bike lane is still very new. No, well, see, here's the thing. No, it was before it was open to the general public, so it wasn't finished. So that's why they didn't allow us to have. It was really an event for tour guides. Is that somebody singing?
There's flicks on the...
Oh, there's flicks on the beach.
Not flicks on the beach. Flicks on the
on the bike
river,
path
on the river.
on the river. Yeah, so like a lot of things were not finished up at the observation deck. As we now walk up West Street, and oddly enough, even though it wasn't open to the public, it was a beautiful day. And then when they had the official opening day, it was all foggy and cloudy, and nobody could see out the windows.
When did this open?
This opened in the summer of 2001.
No, this?
Yes. All this whole thing here. I remember the first thing I thought of when the towers
When
collapsed.
did it reopen?
Recently, like,
Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking
yeah, like very recently. Like I want to say like maybe 6 years ago
for. Okay, thank you.
it reopened. But I remember the first thing I thought of when the towers collapsed was they destroyed my brand new bike lane. This opened originally in August of 2001.
Is that City Electric?
Let me see here.
At the end.
Yes, that is an electric city bike right there. So the lights are emanating from the top of the Battery Municipal Parking Lot, and we're gonna go directly underneath it. There's a spot where,
That belongs to parking garage enthusiasts.
right? It does belong to parking garage enthusiasts. Yes, it does. I'm gonna show you exactly where they're coming from right now, because we're getting into the clearing part right now. As you see, we got to keep on straining our heads more and more.
Oh, we were blocked.
Yeah, it's always blocked down here. It's always blocked.
Why?
Don't worry, we can still walk on the bike lane over there. Just got to watch out for bikes. And then we're going to cross the street and go underneath the lights.
Okay, I see where we are.
You see where we are now? So here, let's just show.
Can't take the pedestrian bridge?
The pedestrian bridge is most likely closed
Okay.
for today. And actually, no, it is closed. They got the fence over there. The entrance is right over there. So here it is. You was working at the BBC in London. Oh, wow. It was very surreal. But here we are. We're at the base of the tribute. And we're going to go underneath it. So we are going to go directly underneath it. But here's the parking garage that it's on. I'm on the other side of Battery Place right now. I'm on the other side. So you see? That's where the lights are coming from. Yeah, we cross. Here's why I'm going to show you guys something really cool. And it's also, if you drive a car, this is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel right here. So when you come out of the tunnel, or going into the tunnel, you go right underneath. You go right underneath the tribute, which is really neat. No, we're a few blocks south of where the World Trade Centers actually are. So they're just to the south. I know, it doesn't seem like a year since we did this last time, right? We're pretty much doing exactly the same thing we did last year. We all cried today. We all cried today, Joe. We all cried today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see a little bit of chaos. What's gonna happen is we're gonna go to this little spot on the sidewalk over here, and you're underneath the lights, and you're gonna see a bunch of people underneath there. I know you always enjoy Guy Hammond. I appreciate that. Right, it does feel like yesterday. Yes. Number 7 was a big building, but 3, 4, and 5 were tiny. There were those little flat buildings. Number 7 was a large 47-story tall building. Home of the Office of Emergency Management, home of the New York City offices for the Secret Service, and also there was a large power subgeneration plant in the basement. I was in there about a handful of times. But here's the parking lot where they come from. It's right here. And actually back over there is the generator. And Nigel's been here already 15 months. That's right. That's right. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was like one was like 8 floors, one was like 6. They were tiny. They were tiny buildings. Well, not tiny, but you know what I mean. Like compared to the World Trade, compared to the Twin Towers. As we wait for the light, we're gonna walk underneath there next, and it's gonna be this little vantage spot, which is really cool. Yeah, all memories we made together. That's right, over the last few years already. Great book, absolutely. All right. I appreciate that, Nigel. No. The number 1 World Trade Center references the old Twin Towers, but all the other buildings are a little bit lower, a little bit smaller than all the others. As we come around here. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Well, having you guys, flip the camera around. Having you guys always here, it makes what it is. It makes it amazing. It's like the family. The family always gets together. And now this is really funny now. You guys remember this from last year. Total chaos over here. Okay, we gotta be a little aggressive here when we cross. We're gonna wait for those 40 seconds on the light. We can actually make that. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. And then there should be a bunch of people right over there, because we're gonna walk underneath the garage. Unless people don't know about this year. It's a little scary. Nice tour indeed, Nibble. Thanks for staying up late. There's usually oh yeah, look, nobody knows about it. Nobody's there today. Yeah, we gotta wait. Because we gotta make our way over to where that fence is, right over there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It is my lucky night tonight. There's nobody over there. Playing Kamikaze. Actually, it's on. We gotta get in over on. Oh yeah, we could do it on this side here. Boom, we're using this. Oh, let me over here. Yes. This walkway is closed. We're gonna walk into the parking garage. And now watch this little angle here. Absolutely, Chris MG. Absolutely. Okay, here we are. Here's the spot. Here's the spot. Here's the spot. I'm surprised nobody's here. There's one guy here. There's literally one guy here. Here it is. No, I'm not gonna get hit. This light was not here last year. This guy was not here last year. But right here, Jim. Right here, you get a shot right here without the light.
Really?
Right here. Right underneath
What
them.
about those people on that walkway?
Oh shit, that walkway's open? Oh, walkway was not open. I think we should go over there.
Yeah.
Let's go over there.
How do you get there?
We gotta walk through the parking garage right here. Right here. We're really urban exploring right now. It is sticky as hell out here. Until 10 o'clock. Wow, look at that crowd of people. All right, got the money shot. Now we gotta get them. I think we go to that wall. Oh yeah, the China Chalet. There's a lot of people down here. A lot of people streaming up. And a lot of people over here. You're more than welcome, Star. Wow, look at the crowd over here. There's a lot of people over here. Wow. I guess people found this spot now. Yo, good to see you, Lorenzo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, it's always good. Photographers always know where to go. We'll go around. Absolutely. Who's seen Kitchen Nightmares? They did an episode of Kitchen Nightmares over here at the Blarney Stone. People are in the zone. A lot of people down here. A lot of people, and it's humid as hell. Oh yeah, look at this. This is great. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Got a great view here of the. You love Chef Ramsay? Remember when they cleaned the Blarney Stone right here? That was a great episode. So here's the parking garage where we just walked underneath, and then there it is. I know last year I pretty much had the place to myself. I know. A lot of people came out. Right underneath it. And there are a lot more people down here than I was expecting. I said to myself, let me wait until sunset like I did last year. And last year it seemed to work out pretty good, but today is another story. I know, where else could you get this view? But there is a tremendous amount of people down here. I cannot believe how many people are down here. Last year was actually not a cloud in the sky. It was really hot though. Exactly, it does show you not forgetting. It was actually quite a nice day last year. Today's like a kind of like a rainy kind of day. And as you see, it is very humid out here. It is very humid out here today. But it's always amazing seeing this. This never gets old. Yeah, the other way around. The other way around. Wow, there's a lot of people down here. There was not this many people down here last year. That I definitely remember. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Let's gotta check out the crowd here. I'm happy I had a coffee before we started here. Keep my energy up for all of you guys. Oh, look at the flowers. Look how pretty the flowers are. Hello, flowers. Okay. Wow, a lot of people here. Everyone all crowding around. And then here's a great view of the parking lot. Oh, wow. That's cool, Sandy. That's awesome. Hopefully she enjoyed her stay here in New York. Yeah, it's very humid. There it is. Right underneath. And last year, that footbridge was not open. I don't know if you guys remember that. We tried to walk over that footbridge and it was like, hey, there were no stairs there. Wow, there's a lot of people down here. Look at all these people. Mr. Softy Truck, obviously, making his rent tonight. If it's buffering on your end, leave the room and come on back in. Oh, you remember? Where are my people? All right. This is I believe it's Rector Street for the one. It should be Rector Street. Let me see. I don't take the one all the time. We will take the one at the end of the broadcast. Yep, Rector Street. And it's a downtown bound, so you only got to go one stop. If you hop in the subway here, you only got to go one stop before you got to get out. All right, guys, we'll go to Liberty Park.
Is there a bathroom?
Yes. No, yes. Yes. Well, yeah. We'll be right across the street from number 4 World Trade. There's a bathroom inside number 4.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the tour guide. You know where the
Yeah.
bathrooms are.
There you go.
Am I embarrassing you in front of
No.
your guests?
No, you're not. So there's from Kitchen Nightmares. There's the Blarney Stone. I think it's under new management now.
Is this China Chalet the same one we walked by before? Or is it the other?
Yes, this is the other side. It's the same one.
So it goes from one
One side of the building to the other.
It must be huge.
It is huge.
They had the ticket tape parades on Broadway.
Yep.
What you had to do is you had to enter through here,
Oh wow.
go and eat, and you have like a little like small meal, and then they let you on.
They let you see the ticker tape parade.
On the other side.
I don't know.
Wow.
Open up there.
No, there's an exit on the other side. The only way you can get there is
on 47, probably.
the only way to get there is through there. They block off the streets.
Oh wow. This hollowed, emptied out building over here. That's kind of interesting. It is a shame. For
Progress, residential nightmare.
all right. It's always a work in progress down here in Lower Manhattan. All right. So now we're going through this corridor.
You really don't need to have your brights on, dude.
He has to have his brights on. There's not enough lighting here.
Go into the light. Go into the light.
We're going into the light, folks. We're going into the light.
Oh, that hurts.
All right. I won't get run over. Oh, that's our Sims. Who remembers Sims? This is the original Sims. That's right. And not the Sims the game, the SYMS, where you buy a suit, buy a nice suit, looking good. Yeah, that's that truck over there with the bright lights.
That's the Rector Street. That's where I first started working.
Here's Rector.
Oh, okay.
Now we're behind Trinity Church, which is right over there. And actually, let's go down this street right over here. 'Cause it's gonna get more crowded over here.
Go to the American Stock Exchange.
No, yeah, we're gonna miss the Amex. The former site of the Amex, not there anymore. Right, Norm, you definitely remember Sims. Buy a nice suit down there. Buy a nice suit.
Is that Norm?
No. Now I'll let you know if it's Norm.
Does he watch you?
Yes, he does. He would bust chops if he actually. Yep, here's the Tribute Museum. This moved. This was down on Liberty Street originally. And now we're gonna go down here. Just gotta watch out for the car. That's right. There was a topless bar. There was a VHS porno store down here. And that was a Dunkin' Donuts.
Baby doll lounge.
Baby doll. Baby doll.
I saw strippers without teeth.
Nice.
Yes, really. I know.
There's a lot of. I don't remember it being this crowded down here last year. There's a lot of people down here. Hey, did you hear that, Joe? Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, that's steam coming up off the road. It's steam. We use steam to heat and cool the buildings depending on what time of year it is. Yeah, you did? Okay, good. All right, we're going to Liberty Park next, which we're up the block from right now. And at Liberty Park, we're going to see the last surviving piece of sculpture art from the World Trade Center. Fritz Coing's Sphere. Yeah. So if you came here within the last few years, if you were going to go to Memorial Plaza when it was still closed and you need tickets, this used to be the area where you went through security, was right here. Now eventually, this is where number 5 World Trade Center will rise. But that's another to be waiting on building. No, the Marriott never moved. The Courtyard Marriott and Downtown Marriott, they never moved. But we have now a W Hotel down here now. Right, it's been around like forever. And Morton Steakhouse. I know.
Heisman Trophy somewhere over there.
There's a Heisman Trophy somewhere over there.
New York Sports Club. New York.
Oh, at the New York Sports Club. All right. New York Athletic Club. Ah. All right.
Well, here's where the large contingent of firemen are going to.
Yes. Yes. This is where they were having the ceremony at the top of the hour. Oh yeah, the Sphere was moved to up here. Yes, the Sphere was moved to the park here. The Sphere before that was at Liberty. Was at Battery Park. Yeah, you remember? So they always have a little. Every year they have a big get together right here. And here we are. We're right here. We're down the block. If you turn around, Tribute and Light. That's the W Hotel right there to the right-hand side. And they are a lot of people down here once again. And do they have a rendering of number 5 here? They do have a rendering of number 5 World Trade Center here. I haven't seen that rendering in like a couple of years. That's only the top part of number 5. Yeah, that ramp right there takes us up to the park. All right, hey, walk up the ramp. Walk up the ramp. All right, we gotta go. Ramp is nicer. You get a nice view here of the little memorial wall here. 343, that's right.
Leave work every day.
Yeah, that's how you leave. Pablo leaves work every day at 343. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of folks out tonight. Yeah. No, yeah, the Sphere's up here. And we're going to be overlooking Memorial Plaza. Yeah, pretty much there, Star. It's about an hour ago there was a big bagpipe ceremony up here. Yeah, I can't get over the crowd. This crowd is huge. This was not this big last year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the firemen hanging out. Eventually they will, Star. Eventually. Oh yeah, we walked on this ramp recently. It's just we're here in the daytime. We're never here at night. So But we were right down here yesterday, a couple of days ago. And we saw that. It is humid, yep. Now look at this mural right over here. This is cool. This is new. This mural is new. This mural is new. This mural is like about, I think, 2 weeks old. I got some people playing bagpipes. I don't know if you can hear that off in the background. How cool is that? Pretty neat. As now we walk up the ramp. Oh, the guy was painting that the other day. Nice. This is the Greek Orthodox Church right over here. Also designed by Santiago Calatrava. And then in front of us is going to be Fritz Koenig's Sphere. The lipstick building went up very quick. That's a residential building. That lipstick building. You can, but we got to go down there to Memorial Plaza. And here's the Sphere. Yeah, the Greek Orthodox Church should have been finished already, but they're having issues with the contractor. Here's Memorial Plaza. Then if we turn around, we have our Sphere. What's amazing about the Sphere is that you can see all the scars from 17 years ago. It was put up in Battery Park with an eternal flame. And then it was moved over here last May. Yeah, right. Look at number 1 and number 7, right? You can see the reflection of the tribute coming off of them. Yeah, Sphere is pretty much right here in the middle of the park. Got some flowers out here. People have left. Yeah, you know what they did? They cleaned it up because it was beginning to oxidize. So they did clean up some of the oxidization that happened down in Battery Park. And then the black parts here, which were originally black, they repainted when they installed it over here. So it kind of like cleaned up. And then right over here, this is the footbridge that takes you into Brookfield Place, formerly known as the World Financial Center. And this bridge here, I never forget, this bridge was put in here when 1989. Yes, I think they should have incorporated it into the Memorial Plaza. But it does look really good. I think they should have incorporated Fritz Koenig's Sphere into Memorial Plaza, but the Sphere would have been just at the tip of where the museum entrance is. This is the museum entrance right over there. I thought it would have been powerful to have this Sphere amongst all the new stuff. All right, great shot, right? We turn around and you see the glow of the tribute. And then the footbridge. But now shall we go down? Down to Memorial Plaza we go. Down the stairs we go. Which, pro tip, if it rains just a little bit, they close these steps because people slide on them too much. So yes, the MTA did put or the Port Authority. The Winter Garden. What you heard? The Winter Garden. It was slightly redone. They rebuilt those grand staircases that are inside the Winter Garden, and they actually were able to find enough pink marble, the original shade pink marble from the original quarry that they originally made it out of. Yeah. It's slightly different though now because there's no more footbridge that takes you into the World Trade Center. All right. Now we're at Memorial Plaza. And now I'm going to show where can we get the lights. You can see the sphere right up there. Yes. It's kind of amazing. Look up the story behind the stairway. It's pretty amazing. Changing back to wide. So here, we were here the other day. Got a shot here of the sphere. And fun fact, this old building right here, this was designed by Cass Gilbert. And that is the same architect who designed the Flatiron Building. On September 11th, this building was covered in scaffolding. And when the towers collapsed, parts of the facade were literally hanging from the scaffolding. It was pretty intense. And then right next door to it, you get the same shot of the sphere. Awesome. Then right next door to it was the old Deutsche Bank building. And the Deutsche Bank building had a large gash in it. But yeah, kind of amazing. And you get your Tribune Light right above it. And here's Memorial Plaza. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of end by the North Tower. Ooh, look at the helicopter going right into the shot. Helicopter going right into it. And Fly Nyan is doing a special photographic tour this evening for the Tribune and Light. I think they're doing 4 or 5 flights tonight. And I think they were all fully booked.
Are we going to go here? I need to go to like over there.
You need to go right over there, right?
Yeah, over there.
Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
Give me like 5 minutes.
Are you going to the bathroom?
No, I need to go to the memorial over there, the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start here. We'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Whatever.
Let's go say hello to, you're more than welcome, Nigel. Let's go say hello to Survivor Tree. Let's go say hello to Survivor Tree. My favorite tree in the city. Our favorite little pear tree. Yes. I bet you we can get a nice picture of the Survivor Tree. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Star. You can see a helicopter from time to time. It's fine. Hey, let's go to our little spot here. See, he knows the spot. See, you stood right there. He knows exactly the spot where you want to go. There you go. There's our Survivor Tree. And if we get back, let's see, get back over here. Thank you for watching on YouTube Red. There you go. There's the shot I wanted. There we go. Got our Survivor Tree with the memorial, with the Tribune and Light right there behind it. So amazing. And how many times I've said it, you know, while I love the new development here, I rather have the old Twin Towers back. I'd rather have the old ones back. Let's have a quick moment of silence by the South Tower. I'm gonna be quiet now for the next minute as we go by the South Tower here. You're more than welcome, Chris. You know, who remembers last year? Right? Can you smell the flowers? I can smell the flowers every time I smell the flowers. So you want to go
Like right on, at the end of that wall here. Right there.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Like close to the corner.
Right. Okay, let's go. And let's walk over here and see what's going on here. There are. Yeah, isn't that an amazing story there, Guy Heyman? That must be tough to do, because you know you're commemorating something. Look at this shot right here. Great shot right here. Right here. Oh, don't go get me started about the people throwing pennies in here. People throwing pennies, people washing their hands. Yep, it's a birthday every day down here. Absolutely. Oh, I like that. They actually updated the signs to add "Don't sit on the names," which is great. Oh, we're going to
I didn't like that, how I found that.
You found it? Found them. Okay, we're right here by our good friend Pablo's friend here.
Co-worker.
The co-worker, right? He worked with you?
It's like, this is my
Oh, this is your
my company.
This is your company.
Yeah, it's like 20 people.
Oh, wow. Well, we're right here by Pablo's company. Wow. Once we get I know, to think you need a sign for that. Yeah, you think so. You would think so, Stella. All right. Just waiting here to get a moment here.
I know this.
Absolutely, Nigel. You can really smell them too. Step back here a little bit. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. Yeah, it's never easy coming down here. And you guys always hear my demeanor change when we cross the street coming in here. It's never easy coming in here. Jim went down that way.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right.
Are you facing the right section up?
All right. Want to go to North Tower, and then we'll end it. End the broadcast. We'll go to the North Tower here. We're going to go to the north side of the North Tower, and there you should get a great view of the tribute one more time. And then we will end it because I only right on time. Only have 25% on the battery left. Yeah. Here's the museum, which I've only been to once. And now the sphere would have been right around here. If they would have put this sphere exactly in the same spot as it used to be, it would be like right here. Always peaceful at the footprints. Now we'll go by the North Tower here. I'm going to go to the north side of the North Tower. And then we have come full circle because there's the Oculus right over there. That's right. We'll always do it again, Guy Hammond. We always do it again. So now we're by the North Tower Void here. I love how this changes color. The Performing Arts Center is going to do the same thing. It's going to change color. Right underneath #1 World Trade Center here. It's very blue.
No.
So how did they get the blue light? So there are LEDs behind the glass panels, and the LEDs make pretty much any color. But what's going to be exciting is when they build the Performing Arts Center, they'll both kind of talk to each other. So now, last shot. Here comes the last shot. Last shot. Yep. That's what Michael Arad, the designer of the Memorial Plaza here, that rushing sound of water was to commemorate the sound of the towers collapsing. And to give you an idea how much water is flowing, somewhere in the neighborhood of 19,000 gallons of water every minute is recycled in each footprint of the Memorial Plaza. Yeah, you know what? I'm very happy that the Performing Arts Center is on schedule because it's one of my favorite buildings in the complex besides the Greek Orthodox Church. So it is fun seeing this, and it's great seeing this all finally come together. And now we got to get our final shot here. There it is. Yeah, I can't wait to see it all opened up too. I'll see you later, Chris MG. I'm gonna get that one shot here. Let's see if we get right here in the middle here. And then we're gonna we'll finish it. We'll finish it. Well, kind of appropriate to end the broadcast at 9:11, 9:12 now in the evening. But there you have it. There you have it. You're more than welcome, Don. You're more than welcome, everyone, for tuning on in. I want to thank you so much, Joe. Hopefully this helped you see what's going on down here and kind of experience what it's like to be down here in Lower Manhattan. Feel free to share this out with friends. If you took any screenshots, tweet them at me and I'll retweet you. Thank you so much, Nigel. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. But from Memorial Plaza here at the World Trade Center, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.